Hey guys, so this is a drugstore haul, well mainly drugstore, a couple of other items, so I'll get started right away. I wanted some more stuff from NYX and my friend Carrie made it possible again, my personal shopper I guess you would call her. And she also added some gifts, of course, which was crazy. Yeah, I think I've mentioned before, I love NYX products. I think their shadows are amazing. They have really nice colors, really nice palettes. And like with every company, there's good products, bad products, which brings me to my first thing is the eyebrow pencil. This happens to be a bad product. I've never tried an eyebrow pencil from NYX, and I know it was kind of matte, which is good because I don't like waxy eyebrow pencils, and so I wanted to give this a try. It basically is twist up pin like this, you put it on and it has a brush on the other end. This doesn't come off, it stays on like that. This is supposed to be the color light brown. Okay, now watch this. Once you put it on, it's coppery orange, so has nothing to do with a light brown. I mean, there's no way anybody could wear this as an eyebrow pencil. So one bad product of NYX. Starting with the palettes, I'm going to start with a gift that Carrie got me. This is the nude on nude, a real nice box. This slides in. On the bottom you have all lip, top you have all the shadows, and these colors are amazing. Real pretty box like this. Another one is this Versus palette. This is from the Runway collection. And they always have real sturdy boxes, you know. And yeah, this is in Versus. The next one, if you like darker colors, and these are basically mixed, you can't see this because of my stupid camera. Some of these are matte and some of these are shimmery. Let me turn the light, maybe. Well, no, it's not gonna work. So basically you have these three here are shimmery, this one is shimmery, and you have all these that are matte. And you can just touch these. Great pigmentation. They don't crumble. You can use them as liners, and I just love the texture of these. Then from the Caribbean collection, this is I Dream of Jamaica. Cool name. So actually you have 3 mattes and 2 for highlighting that are more shimmery. Also a really nice palette. Another great product from NYX is the HD Studio grinding blush. It comes in a box, and so basically what you do, the product is packed on the bottom, and every time you need some you just turn it and it comes out like this. This happens to be in the color Nutmeg, and let me see if I can swatch this for you. These also happen to be talc free and paraben free, so if you're interested in that. It's just a real natural color that you can use, but I really love these. These are really nice. And then I have a Mosaic blush. This is in Spice. Eyeshadows also. Really nice neutral colors. Okay, 2 lipsticks from NYX. This is the color Stone, I believe. It's a pretty dark brown, but I like this type of brown whenever you have like a lipstick. For example, Innocence Beware from a previous MAC collection, Cruella de Vil. If you have a color that washes you out, like, or a lipstick that looks like you have, that has sunscreen in it and it has a white cast on it, which this one does for me, and you just put this on, and if it looks too white you just go over it with the brown really lightly and you can mix it in and you get a perfect nude color with that, which doesn't wash out. The other one is in Galaxy. It's a real nice pearl color, which is probably not showing up much on here. Back to eyebrow pencils, I also got a backup of this one. This is the Lancome Brow Expert, and this happens to be a powder pencil. I mentioned this before, that I prefer powder pencil opposed to waxy because it just looks more natural. This is in light blonde. Favorite eye base, I got a backup. This is in the color Buff. I've mentioned this one before. This is my favorite eye base from Laura Mercier. It has a nice sheen to it. It works with every type of eyeshadow, and instead of flax and linen, they just look too flat for me. I don't like how it just looks flat on the eye, and this does add some dimension to the eye instead of just like a flat surface. This does add some dimension to the eye. Jumbo eye pencil from NYX, I think everybody knows these. This is in the color French Fries. I just love that name because I love French fries. And it's also a really nice brown. I wanted to try these blushes from Tarte, Amazon Clay blushes. And I don't particularly like the color selection they have with these. I think the blushes are good, probably. I haven't tried them, okay? Who told me? I think it was Jessie who told me that they do stay on for, I don't know, a whole day, 12 hours or whatever. But like I said, the color selection of these, there's not one single color that basically looks like a natural flush. It's all pretty artificial colors, candy, bubblegum colors, whatever. And so I picked out two of these that are suitable. This is in the color Natural Beauty. The other one I got, this one I wanted for the summer. This is sort of a corally color. Blissful, that's the color. And it's more of a coral or slight orange, not real orange, but you can work with it or always use it with a different color. So I will be giving these a try. Well, these are also paraben free, they're mineral oil free, and they do have beeswax, and that's for the staying power, so they stay on longer. Ashes to Ashes from Nars. I just had to get this color. It's quite a popular color. I think everybody who watched Daisy's video, I can't remember which one it was, she did a video where she mentioned Ashes to Ashes, and if you haven't got Ashes to Ashes, once you watch that video you will definitely buy this. It's an amazing color and real natural, muddy looking. Does have some sheen to it, but I think this is a must-have. Another backup of the Murad Oil Control Mattifier. Always need a backup of this. A new product from Clinique. This is the Repair Wear Laser Focus Wrinkle UV Damage Corrector. Another try for my hyperpigmentation, and I needed a new serum, so I'll be giving this a try, see how that works. I finally, after like a million years, got a Clarisonic now. This is the Plus. My friend Carrie made this possible for me. I have written the company asking them if they have one that's dual voltage that works in Europe or anywhere else in the world, and they never wrote me back. She called the company. Okay, to make a long story short, the Plus Clarisonic does work in Europe. It has, I mean, regular US plug, but you can get an adapter to put this on there and then it'll work. So I'm totally flabbergasted to be trying this. I've been wanting this forever and now I have it, and I'm really happy about this. The Plus, actually, I didn't even know this, the Plus comes with the body brush, which is this one. I also got a backup brush. This is the deep pore cleansing brush, and if you touch the brush on, it's a little bit harder in some things, but I really wanted this also for like deep cleansing. And just a regular, just some replacement brushes for normal skin. So I'm really excited on that. It also came with 4 different cleansers. I've heard that these aren't too great, but I'll be trying those. Cetaphil UVA UVB Defense SPF 50. Lisa mentioned this in one of her videos. I asked her if this leaves a white cast. She says it does to some extent. And that's just my problem. Last year I went through 4 or 5 different sun protection creams and I wasn't happy with any of them. Either they were too greasy, left a white cast, and I looked like Casper the Ghost. And so this one actually is supposed to be non-greasy. It's not supposed to leave a white cast. The tube on this, I think before it was a squeeze tube, now they have this pump on here, which isn't bad. So this will be my first SPF moisturizer of this year. See how many I'll go through. I have like 2 more on my list if this one doesn't work, but I'm hoping this will work. Philosophy. The microdelivery peel, I wanted to give a try. My favorite microdermabrasion. I used to use Dr. Brandt, and my friend Jan sent me this one. Dr. Denese New York Microdermabrasion Cream. I've been loving this. I use this all the time. The Dr. Brandt, I did repurchase that one twice, but I would never go back and purchase that again. This one is amazing. I just love this microdermabrasion. You wouldn't believe, okay, you can see I use pretty much of this. I do this 2 or 3 times a week. For sensitive skin, you do have to be careful because the grains in here are like hardcore. So, which you can't, I don't know if you can see the grains, especially when I put it on top of a product. But this, if you have sensitive skin, you just don't apply too much pressure, but this does the job perfect. I love this microdermabrasion that Jan sent me. It's basically a 2-step thing here. I haven't opened this. I don't want to open this now because it's still sealed. Okay, this is a vitamin C peptide resurfacing. This is basically the crystals, the resurfacing crystals. So what you do, you just get a teaspoon of this, massage it in skin, and once you have that on, you put this on top of it. Lactic salicylic acid and activating gel. So you put this on top, and if you have normal skin, you can go ahead and still massage and just leave it on and you wash it off. So I want to see how that one works, but I definitely love the Dr. Denese one if you're looking for a microdermabrasion. Okay, I want to say thank you for watching and a big hug to all my friends. Talk to you soon. Bye.